Okay, hold up. I gotta fix this. Let's see. Would it just stay there? It would. Okay. So, based on the title, this is... Sorry. I was basically putting... Anyways. Sorry, I just came from a class where I just took a test and where this gave me the idea to make this video, because when I was taking the test, I noticed that a lot of people were leaving the classroom early because they finished a test earlier than I did, and I had to take the time to take in deep breaths because I was thinking I was going too slow for the test, when in reality I wasn't. When you feel like you need to rush to take a test because others are finishing before you, and it's not the time that you're running out, but you're just stressed out that everyone is finishing before you and you feel like you're going too slow. When you notice this happening, pause, take a deep breath, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and go on. And whenever you feel like you need to rush through a test, when you don't have to, but based on your environment around you while you're taking the test, you feel that pressure, take the time to breathe. Make your breathing back to normal, because usually when some people are stressed out, their breathing tends to be like really quick and everything's happening so fast. Take the time to slow down, focus on your breathing, and then when you're ready, continue on with your test. Another tactic that I have for test taking is reading the questions carefully and noticing if it's a multiple choice test. Look at the answers after reading the question. Which ones can you automatically cross off? And if you don't know the answer right away, underline the question number, cross off the answers you know for sure are not the correct answer. Cross those off, go on to the next question. And by underlining which number, the question number, you know which question to go back to, because when you just look at it real quick, you think it's all filled out, and that may not always be the case. So I take the time to underline the question number, and then if you're given the chance to relook at your test after it's been graded, then you could look at which questions were you not sure of off the bat. Like, you didn't know right away, you had to come back, it took you a few more seconds than the other ones where you're just like, oh yeah, this is the answer. And then that will also give you some more confidence, potentially, when you take other tests in that class, because you know, even though you needed more time, you answered other questions correctly, and you know if you have the time to spend at the end to go to that question and read it, to answer it correctly, you know you could. But if time's an issue, then when underlining the questions you're not sure of and moving on to the questions you know for sure are 100%, or you feel good about those answers, you're able to get through those much quicker than if you spent 5 minutes on that first question not knowing which one it is, and then you look at the clock and you're just like stressing out because of time. If you're able to do the stuff you know off the bat, or you know for sure the answers come easy, do those questions first and then do the difficult ones later, because when you put the difficult ones at the end, then you know for sure you're gonna at least get points on the answers on the questions you know the answers to. Then if you first do the difficult questions and then you're stressing out to finish the questions you know the answers to, but when you're going real fast, you may circle or fill in the wrong answer or write the wrong answer. And you'll look back at the test and you'll be like, I knew the answer. Why didn't I circle it? Why didn't I write it? Why did I choose that answer and not the right one? Because I've had that happen sometimes. And I've learned to put the difficult ones at the end, or having the writing portions at the end if I'm able to, because those require more time and those tend to be more stressful than the questions where you know the answer to. You could easily write the answer, circle the right one, and continue on with your test. Another thing is, what is another thing? I think that's all I have. If I come up with more tactics of what to do during test taking, you'll see another video, but to ensure that you don't miss that video, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload and when I make a live stream and when I do shorts. So yeah. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, and if you have any comments or concerns or any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and when I have time, I will for sure read it and get back to you on that. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.